Money doesn't exist. It's only up here. So many people want to get rich, but they have horrible teachers. And then they work for fake money. The US dollar is fake. They print trillions of it every month or day. And then you buy these fake assets. I don't touch that stuff. I used to say PhD stood for poor, helpless, and desperate. Teach us nothing about money. So when I was 9 years old, I just raised my hand and I asked my teacher, because I went to a rich kid's school. I was a poor kid, I went to a rich kid's school. And I wanted to know how come they were rich and I was poor. And the teacher said, well, if you stay in school, you'll be rich. I said, don't BS me. I mean, my father's a PhD and he's broke. And she'd go, no, you stay in school. I said, no, don't lie to me. So I kept raising my hand and she finally blurted it out. She was like church lady on Saturday Night Live or something. She goes, the love of money is the root of all evil. And they say, maybe evil to you, but I'd like to have some, Yeah. So it's a lot of that attitude. And so I went home to see the old man, poor dad. He's a good man, 6'4" for Japanese, is fairly tall. Good father, great husband, but he knew nothing about money. And so I kept asking him, I said, when are you going to teach me about money? When's the school going to teach us about money? Then he blurted it out too. He says, I can only teach what the government lets me teach. And money is not one of those subjects. And that was kind of like my first wake up that education was brainwashing, I can say. So I never did well in school. I have a college degree. I went to a very good school, did all the stuff, but I didn't learn anything about money. And I just started studying with my rich dad when I was 9. And he taught his son and me, my best friend, about money, playing Monopoly. So today I own 7,000 rental properties, 5 hotels, oil wells. All I do is play Monopoly. So it's not that hard to be rich, but you have to have good teachers. And as you and I know, there's a lot of fake teachers out there. So that's why I wrote the book Fake, is because our school system's fake. We have fake money. The Fed prints as much as they want. And we have fake assets, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, ETFs. I don't touch that stuff. Rich don't work for money.
Right.
The reason is money is toxic. After 1971, people who work for money are getting poorer because the way your wealth is sucked out of you by the Fed, by the US Treasury, and by our government and our school system is the people that work for money get poorer. The people that save money get poorer. And the people that invest in stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and ETFs, they're temporarily rich. But in a flash, they can lose it all because they don't have an education. So that's why I can ask the demographics. I generally speak to different groups, but primarily my groups are very well-educated entrepreneurs. In 1972, I was flying off of Vietnam, and Nixon took the dollar off the gold standard, so my co-pilot and I decided we'd go look for gold. We didn't know what gold was. Americans had never seen gold. So we flew behind enemy lines, which proves Marines aren't that bright. And we went to a gold mine to buy gold. And this little Vietnamese woman, I don't think she went to Harvard or anything, but she wouldn't discount the gold. So let's say gold was $50 that day. It was 35 a few months earlier. So it was going to 50. And so I said, I'll give you 40. She says, get out of here, And I realized something. She was teaching me. She was one of the best teachers I ever had because she was teaching me about money. The same lessons my rich dad was trying to teach me, that money is fake, gold is real. So anyway, we almost got captured that day. But anyway, our carrier then sailed to Hong Kong, and I bought my first piece of gold. This was 1973, no, 72. And I paid about $50 for it. And today that Krugerrand, the South African Krugerrand, is worth $1,500 or $1,450 today. So did the Krugerrand get bigger or did the dollar go down? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So ever since that day, I just saved gold and silver. And I call gold and silver God's money and the US dollar fake money or fiat currency. Now there's cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. And that's going to cause, I'm not an expert at Bitcoin, which I don't have to be because I don't need money, but it's going to cause havoc because it's going to give the Fed a lot of trouble because a lot of people are shifting to crypto right now. So everybody can make crypto. I don't know what the big deal about it is. You can just produce your own now.